Так, ну что, вроде пошло дело. Были тут у меня сложности с настройкой стрима. Что-то все то коннектилось, то не коннектилось, но сейчас вроде дело пошло. Так, ладно, значит, приветствую всех. Сегодня я буду играть в RoboCop'а. Новая игра, о ней узнал буквально несколько дней назад. Настолько новая, что она даже еще и не вышла. Пока что только демка доступна. Я думал ее сначала просто посмотреть, скачал, запустил, и что-то она прям мне так понравилась, что я даже решил, надо ее на стриме поиграть. Значит, тут, как я понимаю, все сделано близко прям к оригиналу. Ну, не то что близко, с уважением к оригиналу. Использованы модельки актеров из оригинального фильма, и действие, судя по всему, происходит где-то между, наверное, первым и вторым эпизодом, а может быть просто после первого вместо второго эпизода. Вот. Ну, в общем, все так очень олдскульно. Так, ну ладно. Думаю, что можно и к игре уже переходить. Так, продолжать свою игру предыдущую я не буду, а начнем все сначала. Да. И, наверное, ну, нормал, мне кажется, здесь такой нормальный. Не тяжелый.
Military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in Old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me!
Shut I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in Old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Так, всё, чуть не пропустил начало игры. Пытался тут разобраться все-таки, как мне стрим мониторить, потому что что-то он у меня не на планшете вообще не показывает, работает, не работает, не загружается ничего. А на компе можно, но если я окно игры переключусь на другое окно, короче говоря, то в игре звук пропадет. К сожалению, так это работает. Ну ладно, вроде все работает. Так, что мы имеем? Значит, во, прикольно, да. RoboCop ходит прям как RoboCop. Тяжело так, медленно. Жих так крутится, крутит головой. Я прям вспоминаю, как это все в фильме было. Так, что мы имеем? Выпуск новостей. Ведущий азиатского происхождения, прям как из фильма тоже. Значит, ну и какая-то банда ворвалась, там всех захватила, и все это дело еще приправлено наркотиком нюк, который был как раз, по-моему, во второй части фильма. Так, ну-ка прибавим шагу.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
Hey! You can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Походка у него немножко подкачала, по-моему, в кат-сценах.
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Ow, torch!
Так, ну начало неплохое. Взял какой-то узик сразу. Да, надо сказать еще, что, ну, Мёрфи, Льюис тут прям как настоящие. Так, кто где? Как ты там стоишь-то так? Что-то я не понял, глюк, похоже. Не убивался вот этот вот за стойкой мужик. Но вот эти панки, как-то не знаю. Немножко потешно выглядят. Все-таки в фильме бандиты были такие, более такого нуарного вида. Что у нас тут? Опа. Что-то бахнуло. Нюк. Так, оружие переключается. Всяко же мой ствол вот этот вот лучше, чем этот узик примитивный. Ух ты, у меня жизньку сняли. Так, объекты разрушаются. Что-то тут еще... А, вот тут один клоун. Так, нажмите H, чтобы починиться. Чинюсь. Тир такой прикольный. Тир, потому что в отличие от Дума, например, тут, конечно, он очень медленно ходит. Так, а где мое оружие? Наверное, сюжетный какой-то переход. Оружие отбирают.
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotage the elevators and stairs.
Музыка, кстати, тоже правильно играет.
Obviously don't want to be disturbed.
That graffiti is fresh.
Так. Подсказка у меня была, что надо подлечиться. Так, это, видимо, лечилку взял.
Any more tricks up your sleeve? What a warm
Slow motion какой-то. Так, а выглянуть, интересно, можно из-за угла? Может, что нет?
nice and easy.
Так, а вот огнетушитель можно взорвать? Ну, так, не очень эффектно. Так, это я, видимо, улики подбираю. Так, RoboVision. Причина смерти — передозировка нюка. Кто это такой? Так, я вот заметил, что у меня радар сверху есть. Там красненькие точки. Ты.
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Что-то такое ощущение, что немножко фрейм-рейт дергается, хотя вот показано, у меня пишут, что 60 FPS вроде в игре, а какое-то дерганное, неплавное движение. Ух ты, граната. Или что это он кинул? Точно, гранату. Так, этот в каске. Долгожитель. О, калаш. Так, вы можете использовать RoboVision, чтобы изучать объекты или людей в поисках подсказок. Так, объекты, отмеченные вопросиком. Понятно. Правой кнопкой. Короткое замыкание.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
Прикольно. Льюис в фильме тоже жвачку все время жевал.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
Ух ты.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys. The police dog and its bitch.
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Мне кажется, звук в игре что-то не дотягивает по уровню. Ну-ка, прибавлю. Вот так вот.
Scumbag!
Ну-ка, тест выстрелов. Да, так, наверное, получше будет. Ну-ка, взять монитор. Так, можно бросить. Ага, интересно. Прикольно, монитор разрывается так. Так, надо... Ух ты! Так, это какой-то прицельный огонь тут можно так вести. Ну-ка, мониторы взорвем. Блин. В каске какой крепкий.
What a mess.
Да не говори.
Almost there.
We cannot let him pass! Kill the hostages!
Так, заложники. Так, когда вы встретили бандитов, преступников, которые захватили заложников, у вас есть несколько секунд, чтобы уничтожить, устранить угрозу и защитить невиновных. Используйте свои выдающиеся рефлексы. Хорошо. Так, это вот, видимо, slow motion начинается. Так, еще один.
Thank God you've come! This lady really needs to see a doctor!
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Так, мне кажется, еще немножко звук можно прибавить в игре. Сейчас я переключусь. Вот так вот. Ну-ка. Во. Надеюсь, не сильно громко теперь будет. Ой, а как фонарик? Ой, что это было? Так, кнопочка F, это, видимо, удар кулаком. А почему через стены нельзя просвечивать? В фильме такое было, по-моему. Ну-ка. О, баллон.
Light him up!
Пока это все, конечно, похоже на какой-то просто тир, но прикольно. Так, граната. Ну-ка. Нужно как-то гранату-то взять. Нельзя, похоже. Так, вот эти вот волосатики, они гранаты кидают. Ой-ой. Так, кто-то что-то сверху, что ли, бьет? Ага. Жирный какой. Это вот этот в каске. Так, вроде никакого бронежилета даже нет. Хм. Хотел взять. Ой. Так. Похоже, какие-то сюжетные траблы начинаются.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
Так, сбой памяти пошел.
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands? Alex? What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you.
Да как смогут-то? А, я понял. Сейчас кажется, что я всех заложников расстрелял. Нет? Живые вроде.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Все, что ли? Нет, не все.
cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
Шеф полиции. Тот самый.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had him. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge. God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Честно говоря, подбешивает, когда персонаж в игре, мой герой, который идет быстрее, чем NPC, за которым нужно идти.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Опыт. Далее. Тут что, прокачка какая-то есть? О, я не всех спас заложников. И еще какой-то секрет не нашел. И не все нашел улики. Да. Так, скиллы. Каждый раз, когда получаете уровень, Достигаете, вернее, нового уровня, вы получаете скилл-поинт, который можно потратить на развитие скиллов. Угу. Так, нажмите K. Ого, сколько скиллов. Так. Понятно, я потихонечку это вкладываю, и мне постепенно открываются новые умения. Фокус, сканинг. Вот, можете попадать по врагам, которые находятся за укрытием с помощью рикошетов. Так, вот это мне нравится. Ага. Вот так вот, да, 2 скилла на это потратил. Ну хорошо, ладно. Все.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy. You bet.
Так, видимо, вниз надо спуститься. В тир. Ага. Так, камеры. На тир. Отличное соседство камеры и тир.
50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Can be a problem to you.
Так, нужно 50 очков набрать.
It's 50. Unless you want to try to break the record.
Так, я уже на 4-м уровне. Он добежал. Так, сука, мне еще этим заниматься. Все.
I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Ну, пойдем на брифинг теперь. Что такое? Серверное?
Hi, Murphy.
Гараж.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There
what's on
is
today's
no
agenda?
way. Murphy, could you give me a hand?
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report. And there's something else I need to do first.
Так, наверное, в гараж надо идти. Ага. Выезжаем на задание.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Стоп. Сайт. А как мне посмотреть мои... вот. Поговорить с офицером Размиресом. Ага, с офицерами надо поговорить. Ну-ка, а можно как-нибудь это... вот, трекнуть можно.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Еще.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Да, задание достойно робокопа.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We want you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
Так. Ну-ка,
Your
напишем ему.
behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
Так, наверное, получается так. Я тут делаю выборы моральные и каким-то образом личность Робокопа развиваю. Ну ладно, давайте, что там с этим сыном.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally home.
Так, ну все вроде. Все. Все поручения выполнены. Окей.
City, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Так, я вот пытаюсь сканировать все. Ничего не сканируется. А есть карта? О, карта есть. Ага, понятно.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Супермаркет. Так. Вот, наверное. В принципе, рядом. Мне по пути. Так. Зона расследования.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Да, не сегодня.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Так, ну что, наверное, надо тут разнести все.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Так.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Угу. Так. Больше не вижу никаких вопросиков. А, вот там, наверное. Нет. А, вот. Вопросик. Выход. Шприц. Нет. В шприце ничего интересного.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you.
Угу.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Смешно упал. Так, пушку тоже доставать, наверное, надо.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Light 'em up! Let's give him a warm Just look who it is!
Ой. Какой-то взрывоопасный стул. Кстати, у меня же уже должны быть, по идее... Так, ладно, это я не буду все читать. У меня же должны быть рикошеты активные. Ой, что это за взрывы? Ух ты. Активировалось почему-то slow motion сам собой.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way. Так, ну что еще-то здесь сканировать?
Бутылки, что ли? А, вот папка. Так, какой-то гостхаус все время упоминается. Инжиниринг уровень 6. А как я его должен был взять? Интересно. Этот... Коды. Стоп. Требуется уровень дедукции. То есть понятно, не хватает дедукции, чтобы сообразить, что это коды от сейфа. Ну ладно. Где выход-то?
Just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Ищем машину племянницы мэра. Так, это как-то в обход надо.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like. But can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Да что ж такое-то? Не хватает скиллов все время. Так. Что-то прятал кто-то здесь в ящике. А, это был не ящик, получается.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Так, как идти-то туда? Опять в обход. Ой, лесенка. А, ну RoboCop по лесенке не умеет. Так, а что это за цифра 1 в правом верхнем углу горит? Это что, у меня уровень, что ли? Скилл, точно. Так, ну дедукцию, наверное, надо. Угу.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, shit. It's the metal pig. Blast him.
Вот так прием радушный. Так, как рикошетить-то?
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Кьюзак, Стинг. Кьюзак — это мэр. Как хорошо, когда в городе все в шаговой доступности. Так, скрытый вход. Скрытый вход. А чё, кулаком нельзя? Кулак отключился. А, вот кнопочка ж есть. Или что это такое? А не заглючила ли тут у меня игра, потому что никаких объектов я не вижу. Так, тут за доской, что ли? Нажать я тоже ничего не могу. Так, что я пропустил? Ну вот кнопочка тут напрашивается, но у меня ничего не работает, никакие кнопки, ничего не активируется. А, вот. Ух ты. Резко. О, скилл. Так, теперь я смогу код от сейфа прочитать. Так, это был же, надеюсь, преступник. Так, ну что, я надеюсь, я вернулся. Камеру надо немножко подкрутить, наверное. Если получится. Так. Игрушка, значит, зависла, у меня весь комп с собой утащила. Ну ладно, вроде оклемался он у меня. Так. Игра. Так, вроде нормально. Так, ладно, прошли мы этот участок. А, нет, стоп. Это дальше был участок. Вот там началась жесть. Ну, посмотрим, как в этот раз вытянет. Такое ощущение, что видеокарточка глюканула. Но она вроде у меня не перегревается. Не знаю, в чем там было дело. Второй заход. Сразу начинаем все взрывать. Так, кто где? Ну, вроде ничего, справились. Так, устранить угрозы. Текущая задача — устранить угрозы. Так, дедукцию-то я аж не подкачнул. Сейчас надо ее добавить. Ага, скрытый вход. Я предполагаю, что за сбор этого нюка и прочих улик мне просто опыт дают. Ну, это тоже вообще-то неплохо. А куда идти? А, второй этаж по другой лестнице. Так, а здесь... Угу. Красавица. Нет, это не все. Надо еще сейф открыть. Да и ладно, черт с ним. Так, что, спрыгивать предлагают? Ничего себе.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Так, а мне вот интересно... Скиллы... Интересно посмотреть, где вот эти выборы, которые я делаю, как-то они куда-то складываются, откладываются или нет. Так, дискаунт дилер. Давайте вот это. Police work.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help? I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and hot.
А, я думаю, что я ищу? Я ищу телефонную будку.
Ask me for money.
Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I say.
Так, секунду, извините. А, стоп, нет. Этот самый аркадный зал я уже был. Надо что-то другое. А, блин, не, стоп, можно же вернуться сейф открыть. Хотя, честно говоря, уже неохота тратить время. А то время-то уже много. Даже не знаю, я тут что, не успею демку закончить?
Mind your own business, cop.
Где-то будка чертова. А, наверное, все-таки здесь.
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a private conversation." Hey, Robo, saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Таракан. Так, вот дырочка.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list, but let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Я уже вроде все осмотрел. А, вот еще.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Так, идти далеко, поэтому думаю, что на сегодня я буду заканчивать. Интересно, сколько еще осталось? Мне кажется, еще достаточно много, потому что, получается, вот это дело открыто, потом еще нужно найти этого какого-то дилера, а еще и основное задание, это вот нужно Ghost House найти. То есть тут, в принципе, квестов еще осталось прилично, а может еще потом добавится. Демка оказалась не маленькая. Не знаю, пока буду ли я это в виде стрима проходить, Может быть и да, посмотрим. Может быть на следующей неделе тогда поглядим. А пока я надеюсь, что у меня здесь сохранение... Ну да, чекпоинты здесь какие-то есть. То есть я смогу завернуться, может быть, даже вот к этому месту. И уже отсюда и продолжить. Ну а пока, наверное, все. Всем пока.